No, you shouldn't screw with me and make me have to redo it. Hello, friends. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm Deanna, and this is the Awkward Cycle. So, I don't know what's happened in the past week. Okay, one thing that you guys don't really know about is that I'm about to, and by that I mean I submitted my proposal this morning, have a research position in the Space Propulsion Lab. My advisor and his team designed microthrusters that are approximately this big. They're primarily for small scale satellites that are like this big maybe. And in theory they can also be used for larger satellites and stuff. But basically they're tiny little thrusters for tiny little satellites, and it's exciting. But they've already designed them and got them built and stuff. They want to test how well they perform. So I'm going to be working with them and helping them test their magical little thrusters and space, essentially. The end. So that's happening, which is exciting. I am bad at physics, like quantitatively, like it's been measured. I'm bad at physics and it's kind of awesome. He's nodding his head.
I'm also screwing with the camera. Infinity!
I hate you.
Yes!
I hate him.
She doesn't hate me.
Yes, I do. I'm also not super excellent at math. I mean, like, I'm up there, but, like, I'm not the best. Really cool. And
not the best at accelerated math at MIT. Yeah.
It's exciting.
For the record, I do own a shirt. I am wearing one. And if you look closely, there are some others in the background.
Yeah.
One of which isn't mine. And
he stole some girl's shirt because he's a weirdo. No, it actually just ended up in his laundry. But anyway, I need to argue with...
It's a shirt. See?
Anyway, I need to argue with my, like, professor or whoever graded my calc midterm, because my recitation leader showed us a way to do a problem, and I did it that way on the exam, and they were like, it's not complete enough. And my recitation leader kind of sucks, so I need to complain about this to everyone I can complain to. Rage. And linguistics is often cool. Chemistry is getting into stuff that I remember from high school, which is a little strange, but Dr. Chesnell did well, apparently.
Your chem teacher in high school was a doctor? Like,
yeah.
At a doctor?
She worked at Princeton, like, making skin cells.
Why did she go to teach high school chemistry?
Okay, she was, like, a crazy engineer, and then was like, I don't like commuting. So she became a high school teacher. And we were all just like, why are you here? We still don't know. She was also too smart to be teaching dumb high school students. Like, they wouldn't get it, and she would be like, you should be smarter, basically. Like, she wouldn't actually say that, but she should have. But yeah, I learned stuff from her, because we're learning about hybrid orbitals right now, and that's easy because I already know it. And since the chemistry is now turning into actual chemistry instead of chemistry that's actually physics, I like it more, because I don't like physics. It's dumb. I'm bad at it, quantitatively. What's happened in the past week? I've done a bunch of work. I wrote a paper today, and I didn't die or hand it in late. This is literally the first time that's ever happened.
It's the first time you haven't died from writing an essay.
Mm-hmm.
And she thinks I'm ridiculous.
Shut up. He is ridiculous. Okay. I don't know what else has happened in the past week. He's like nuzzling my laptop.
I'm not nuzzling your laptop at all.
It looks like you were nuzzling it first, and then I realized you were just making a face at me from behind my laptop. I might edit this for about 5 seconds, long enough to put the logo in, and then not edit it anymore, solely to annoy Jenny. And by annoy, I mean platypus her off. We made just a picture with our faces, and it's our logo. And I used to put it in the beginning of my, like, you know, I have the little intro at the beginning. I would have the intro and then our logo for 2 seconds, and then it would go into the actual video. Except then I stopped editing them because I didn't have time. What else has happened? I feel like there's other things. Thinking in terms of a week is strange.
It's a pretty average week.
Pretty average, you know, as an MIT student, obtaining research opportunities, doing work.
Might be jealous of.
He's very jealous. I'm gonna have access to 2 machine shops, and he won't.
I'll have access to 1 machine shop.
For what?
The one that you have to pay to get in?
I have one for D-Lab that we just use to do whatever, and then I get to actually do cool shit. And by that, I mean cool shoes in, because it's the aerospace machine shop. I get to make space. That's how it works.
How did you get into MIT?
I'm not even gonna lie, in one of my admissions essays, like, this is a direct quote, I wrote, "Like most children, I want to be an astronaut when I grow up." Why? Either while talking about why I wanted to do aerospace engineering, or while talking about the fact that I call my cat an astronaut. I'm not sure which of the two.
How did the second make it into your essay?
It was the one about, I think, like, de-stressing or something. Or maybe it was the one you do for
shooting
fun.
pigs and more things up.
I cuddle with a cat and you kill everything in sight.
I don't kill everything in sight.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this vlog because we're just
You also got a media lab tour that you could tell them about.
Yeah, I got a tour of the media lab is like the coolest place ever. It's just, I don't even know. MIT does crazy madness, awesome things all the time.
I don't do that. Stupid pea sets.
Also, one of the cats on my halls turns out to be somewhat cuddly. And today, I was, okay, you know that website Written Kitten where if you write like 100 words, it'll show you a picture of a cat? I had that in real life because every time I finished a paragraph, I would just go on my bed and cuddle with Geneva because victory. Shut up. That's it for this week, friends. Enjoy your Wednesday for the next less than an hour. Be safe. And keep it awkward.